What's goody, gang? Welcome back to part 2 of my studio apartment makeover series. In this video, I'll be showing you how I decorate my bedroom. So if you're ready to learn the best tricks on how to make the most out of your small space, then stay tuned. I've got all of my Amazon and Wayfair packages. A lot of my family and friends ordered from me from my registry, and I have the babies set up in here. Hi, my baby muffins. You guys want to say hi to YouTube? Yes, hi YouTube. I've cleared out all of those boxes and bags, and now I just have the mattress, which just came in from Wayfair, and my mirror that I also got from Wayfair. There's no light actually in here. All of my clothes, all of my shoes, all of my comforters, all of my towels somehow were able to fit in this closet. You guys can see there's boxes over there. I also have stuff up there. And hi. I haven't been sleeping because I've been doing a lot of moving. All right, guys, let's go. For the color scheme of my room, I went with soft and muted colors like gray, beige, and natural wood. I selected this rug because its geometric design pulls in all of the colors that I plan to use in this space. I opted for a low platform bed with a remote-controlled zero-gravity bed frame. The low height of my bed just makes the small space appear much larger and sophisticated. I got the rug mat, the bed frame from Wayfair. I got the bed set from Target and the bed frame from Amazon, which are all linked in the description. I picked up this pair of floating nightstands in a natural wood color to complement my platform bed and store some of my intimates. However, I'm not really too thrilled with the limited storage space of these, so I may just end up ordering other nightstands for this area. Y'all might laugh at me and say that this is for old ladies, but I don't care. I'm an old lady. Somebody wrote me back from OfferUp who I had reached out to about this black shelf from IKEA to go in this area of my room right here. I think that will be a good place for my accessories. So let's see if this is the real deal, and let's put the baby together. I don't know, y'all. This shelf is losing me. Maybe it would look better over there, though. I'm gonna try some things out and see. It was just like two ways on me. I'm your king, be my queen. And what do you wanna do tonight? My truck is parked out front, so let's ride. I can read your mind, baby. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Oh, what you're thinking is alright. But today is a very important day because people are coming to put in a divider that I had customized. And so today they're actually installing it. And it's actually a removable wall, and it's gonna have a sliding door, and it's going to divide my living room space from my bedroom space. And it's gonna come in where I have my rug on the floor. It's gonna divide right outside of the rug. And the door will literally be right here. It's so dark in here. That's because I still don't have any lights in my room. Good news, I just came from IKEA and I got a lighting system. I also got some curtains and I got a rod off of Amazon. I've decided that I'm gonna put them on this side of the wall because I have the outlet behind my headboard, and that is connected to this right here. Then I can easily turn on and off the light switch. Let's get to installing these lights. So in the mid lid, I got the white ones so that they can really camouflage with my ceiling. This is what it looks like. It's a really long cord so that you can hang these babies from the ceiling. It's a very slim light, and these things get really bright, you guys. So, and they even come with cute little cord covers. Okay, so we have to nail them in. I'm gonna need my handy dandy drill. This ain't no game. It takes creativity and little hands and patience and good sight. You also want to purchase one of these adapters called the Ansluta. It looks something like this. And you're just gonna connect all three of those to the Ansluta and just plug it into the wall. Plug that one here. Plug that one up here. The last one. They are so freaking cute. So there are wires hanging down. I know that looks really ratchet. I'm gonna figure out a solution to that. So as soon as I turn this bad boy off, the lights will go off. You see that? When I turn them on, they go on. Turn it off. Love it. Hey guys. It's 8 o'clock the next morning. Well, we're gonna put these curtains up, but the first thing I have to do is I have to hem them because they're way too long. They're a size 98. I need them to be a size 90. And no, I'm not about to cut. No, I'm not about to sew. I got this hemming tape from IKEA. All you do is lay the hemming tape down on the fabric and then you fold the fabric over and the job is done. What would I do if I didn't love you, baby? What would I do if I didn't love you, baby? What would I do? Now it's perfectly hemmed. Right now I'm opening up the rod that I got from Amazon. It comes with these two ends. It also comes with this middle holder. It's 48 to 88 inches, so it expands. I'm getting rid of these, but I love this color and they didn't have any dressers that I felt like were suitable in this color. I'm gonna build the nightstands. They just came in. They're right there. I got them from Amazon. They're black and the lights are in there. The lights that I got to go on top of my nightstands, they're plug-in wall sconces. So let me just put you guys on. Plugging it in is always a better option. You could even get a switch that connects to the outlet, and that is the thing that powers on and off the wall sconce. These are the bulbs that will be hanging. So chic. It comes in a pack of 2, and I think they were like $50 for the pack of 2, which wasn't bad. I just finished building the freaking nightstand. I thought it was supposed to be black, but why is it gray? I wanted them to be black, y'all. At least it's a little bit bigger. It has more space for me to put my intimates in. And y'all, these is the lights. So it's gonna hang just like this over the thing. Alexa, turn on the light in the bedroom. And then when I put on my IKEA light, it gives it way more light. And then you just go into the Smart Life app. You could even go into the Alexa app. You can change the color of the lights. I can make them white, green even, blue, pink, red. So it's really cute. I like to have them purple, pink in the nighttime because that's just my vibe. Hey y'all. Now we're about to hide those wires, those ugly wires that are just dangling all over the place. So what I got over here is some wall panels. They're actually like those foam sound acoustic boards that are usually in studios. They're used to soundproof things. So they're way lighter, way cheaper, way more convenient because of the tape on the back of them than actual heavy expensive wood panels. And they're really easy to cut also.
Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control.
I've cut out the hole so that I can make space for my heater and for the little plug.
Isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, Seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me.
You can still see some wiring coming from out of those floating lights, and I don't want to see any wiring on the sides there, so I'm going to cover those up. So I'm using these wire covers. They come with these little connectors. Yeah, the bedroom is nearly done. There's only one element of the bedroom that is left, and that is what is right here on the floor beside me. I'm gonna have a vanity just right there, and I'm gonna be able to do my hair and my makeup and all that good stuff. I've unboxed that 500-pound box. As you guys can see, it's a whole lot of pieces. I am a little intimidated, but I'm about to bust this out because, as you guys can see, I cannot get to the bed, so I have no choice but to finish this 45-step process tonight. And that's what the vanity is going to end up looking like. I know this looks way different than that, but let's get it popping. I'm going to show you guys how it came out. It's a touchscreen mirror. It has different settings. That's probably my favorite setting, but it has 3 different lights. These compartments over here, you can put perfumes and stuff. You can adjust the little shelves to whatever height you have. I customized it, so I put my hot tools over there. I like this little transparent drawer right here. I just put a few of my makeup items in there, and this drawer over here, and then it has some drawers over here. It's really nice and cute. I love it, you guys. It fits perfectly in my little corner over here. I accompanied it with this stool that I found on Amazon, and the stool, it moves up and down. You pull it and it moves. It also has storage, and that's not it. It can also be used as a little side table. Man, cute. I'm gonna leave the link in the description.
Riding around with F and then we like to hold hands. Over 2 sipped out, he ain't need a bed. Then I did the pint of tech in a cold red. If I tell this bitch to pull her, she gon' moped it. My doggy don't smoke on shit unless it's unleaded. I'm back and forth over on that, so just gon' did it. See me when you see me, if it's smoke, doggy, unleash it. Dip rockin' bitch, it's my fave, I'ma gon' beat it. Look it in the mirror, kiss my face.
And that is all for now. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the living room makeover. Thanks for watching.